You know, Scott, I really like what you showed me a moment ago in the Integrated District Developmental Platform. I'm a little curious, though, about that word Analytica. That's a very big word. I'd like to know exactly what it means and what does it do for me as a superintendent?
Sure. Analytica is a play on the word analysis. And what Analytica does, it allows school districts to make better informed decisions through performance dashboards, through analytics, and through collaboration. You know, Lynn, it's almost like you told me earlier how the way data comes into a school district and is accessed by school district decision makers, it's almost like I have an 8-bedroom house, which I don't, but let's say I have to get dressed in the morning, but I have my socks in one room, I have my shirts in another, I have my pants in a downstairs room, and maybe my shoes out in the garage. All these things are all over the place, and it's hard for me to bring them all together to get ready. Analytica offers a single source integrated system that takes multiple sources of data, critical data inside a school district to be able to make better informed decisions using that data.
Does it put it together in one room so you don't have to go to all 8 rooms?
Exactly. It puts it all together in one room so I don't have to go upstairs and downstairs all the time. It makes the process more efficient.
Show me how it works.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at the track part of Analytica. What this allows us to do is take a look at a real-time snapshot of student performance at this point of the school year. Now I want to keep in mind, this student is not a real student inside a real school district anywhere because of FERPA compliance, EIS education created the school. But what we see here are tiles that show data in real time based on academic performance, attendance, behavior, and test scores. So we can see how the student is progressing throughout the school year and intervene with strategies and then monitor those strategies to get the student back on track if needed.
Are these tiles static or can I add more tiles if I need them?
These tiles are configurable based on whoever is using Analytica inside a school district. A teacher would not have the same view in Analytica that, say, a district superintendent would need to see.
Okay.
Also, Analytica is fully configurable for any user inside the school district. We can also take a look at graduation plans because, as you were telling me earlier, what's the product of a school district at the end of the school year?
Well, by law and by function, a school's purpose is to graduate students.
And using Analytica, you can take real-time snapshots at any point of the school year to make sure that a student is progressing according to that model to graduate.
So I can have a graduation plan with just the click of a mouse at my fingertips on every single student in my school, no matter how large the school.
You can, or inside your entire district,
Okay.
if you need to access that. We have views on financial information for the school district. We have operational data as well. So what we can do with this district-wide, maybe we need to take a look at the transportation for the school district. Maybe we need to see if certain buses are running on schedule. This would allow you to do that. We could customize that.
So looking at this, that would be, this that I see today is pretty much an HR issue. But if I wanted to use this same suite for operations such as cafeteria, school buses, any of those, I can come back and compose that and create the tiles that I need to measure all of those operations.
EIS Education has designed Analytica to be a solution for school districts that's completely configurable. We have over 1,000 different combinations of tiles that we can put in for any school district or any user inside a school district. Let's move on to Analyze. And what this allows us to do is create customized reports using the data that Analytica is able to access in your K-12 cloud. So maybe I want to create a report on attendance for today. And what I can do is create this report by just moving items over into the measures and into the column.
So if I'm the superintendent of a charter school district that has headquarters in Dallas but 11 campuses throughout the state, and I want to see what my attendance is across the state, by the end of the day, after everyone's entered their attendance, I could pull this up and get a complete picture of the attendance on every campus I have in the district.
That's exactly right. In fact, as you see with Hilltop ISD, we have 5 campuses, and this gives me the numbers for each campus and what their attendance was for that day. Plus, I can also change the view of this to make it more pleasing to my eye or to show data a little bit better. For instance, we can change it to a pie graph.
Very good.
What we also have with Analytica, though, is the ability for users inside the school district to collaborate in a secure K-12 cloud environment. So, for instance, I'm logged in as myself as an administrator on a certain campus at Hilltop ISD. I have access to messages. These are secure messages, all FERPA compliant because there may be student data that's involved. These are new messages I've received today. I also have access to blogs that have been written by teachers inside my district.
Let me make sure I understand this. You said within the system, within the district.
That is correct.
So this is not the suite that I'm going to use to communicate with parents and as a teacher, or for parents to communicate with a teacher. We're going to see that later, correct?
That's correct. In another video segment that we'll do later, we'll show the parent engagement collaboration suite that we have for parents and students.
Okay.
But for right now, this is all district specific. We also have a way to put in calendar events, and I can access my contacts from here as well. So we have designed Analytica to be really a one-stop solution for school districts based on viewing data, but also gaining insights from that critical data and moving the district forward.
So I really can tailor this to make it fit my district. I don't have to try to make my district data fit into this plan.
Lynn, Analytica has been designed for use for school districts, and we can configure it for whatever your school district needs.